If you're a subcontractor and you've ever felt like you can't trust anyone with your business financially, this video is for you. You didn't start your business to become a bookkeeper. But if you're like most subs I've met, that's exactly what you ended up doing. 12-hour days in the field, then logging hours at nights, just trying to figure out if you've made money or just staying busy. I know that because I've seen it firsthand as a construction project manager. And to be honest, I was never planning on being a fractional CFO. But once I saw what was happening to people like you, I couldn't ignore it. I work with a guy named Casey. He's incredibly smart, capable. His team does some of the cleanest, most efficient concrete pours I've ever seen. And I've been part of over $1.5 billion of construction solely as a subcontractor. But every week, after putting out fires like every other owner, he'd sit down at his laptop to do his own bookkeeping. Not because he wanted to, but because he couldn't find a construction-specific bookkeeper he actually trusted. He told me, "I know we're profitable, but I can't keep working 60+ hours a week just to stay that way." I've tried a few bookkeepers. None of them understood construction. I always end up just doing it myself. And that's when it clicked. Most subcontractors don't lack grit. They lack the right support. They're handed reports without context by general accountants or CFOs who don't understand how projects actually run. And that's exactly where your profit disappears. I started the construction CFO with one belief. If you're good enough to run a contracting business, you deserve someone who treats you like an expert, not a paycheck. That means construction-specific software, with your GL and cost code migration done for you. Bookkeeping by people who actually understand construction. A CFO who doesn't just highlight financial issues, but actually helps you solve them. We don't send vague reports. We sit down with you 7 times a month, live. We walk through what's working, what's bleeding, and what needs fixing right now. We speak plain English. We think like accountants, but we talk like superintendents, because that's what this industry needs. If your books don't reflect what's happening in the field, if you've ever looked at a profitable P&L and still felt broke, if you're still doing it all by yourself because no one else gets construction, it's time for a second opinion. Check out the links in the description for the ConstructionCFO.net and ControlQore. Let's talk about what's really going on behind your numbers.